Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that could clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that could throw us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, let's talk about the highest form of love starts within you and at your home. The universe sees and feels and hears everything you do. We do not get away with anything. Okay, yesterday, I was thinking about this. I was with my grandchildren. I was cooking. We went to the movies. They were off school, and how much they look forward to cooked meals, fresh sheets on their bed, having their bedroom clean, coming into a clean home. And it's amazing the excuses that people make. Well, I work, I this, I that. Whatever you put your attention on and whatever you make a priority, you will get more of. And there's no reason why there isn't one time a week where you put order into your home. That's when you do the laundry. That's when you make sure all the rooms are clean. When you get all the garbage out of the house. If you can't keep up with it on a regular basis, there has to be one day out of the week where you bring it all back in. They need to know where their shoes are. They need to know where their underwear is. They need to know where their clothes are. It's really scary how ridiculous. And this has nothing to do with education. This has nothing to do with the amount of money you make. It's about how you keep order in your home, and then you wonder why your head is all over the place. There's a place for everything, and real estate. I've seen this over and over and over again. Doesn't matter what you look like when you go outside. Everything starts from home. So the level of love and respect that you give yourself. So let's talk about how you in purging needs to be done at least every 6 months. Just throw away, get rid of stuff you're not using. And what happens, it just builds up and builds up and builds up. And don't miss garbage day. Make sure you never miss garbage day, or it just keeps building up and building up and building up. So how you sit down, how you have your meals, how you shop, how you food shop, how you prep, how you prepare is truly the level of love and respect that you give yourself. And whether you like this or not, that's what you attract. So, you people that are illusionary out there that think that somebody's going to give this or do this for you, this is where we all have our work to do. This is where we all have our part. We have to keep our own room clean. We have to keep our own order. And this is where you delegate in the home. And when you get sick and tired of doing it all yourself, you start delegating and making everybody accountable. Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas. The enabling is a bunch of crap. And then you raise a bunch of lazy, spoiled brats that nobody wants to be around, and you wonder why nobody's getting married, nobody's in relationships. We all need to know how to do it. We all need to do our part. So today, what I want you to do is really focus on what needs to be cleaned up at home. Remember, everything starts at home. The level of love and respect that you give yourself in your home, how you treat your home. I love it. I hear people say, well, when I move or when I get another apartment, then I'll start cleaning. If you're not respecting and loving what you have now, and I don't give a shit how ugly it is, You could put fresh sheets on a couch. You can run the sweeper. There's no reason to live like a pig. There's no reason to live like a slob. There's no reason for any of it. So that's your focus today, is to get order, to clean, to start working on preparing and feeding your body with love. And that's the level of love and respect that you will get in return. Remember, the goal is for all of us, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that's what you're going to get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms. Your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself, loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being, and radiates from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to it with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences. I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good, knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process, no more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. All right, I like to read little snippets from different books, and I'm reading some from the book Power by Robert Greene. Today's message is, this should not upset you, but liberate you. The book will teach you to stop taking personally their insinuating comments, shows of coldness, or comments of irritation. The more you grasp this, the easier it will be to react, not with your emotions, but rather with a desire to understand where their behavior might come from. You will feel much calmer in the process, and as this takes root in you, you will be less prone to moralize and judge people. Instead, you will accept them and their flaws as part of human nature. People will like you all the more as they sense the tolerant attitude in you. This is beautiful and true. I'm experiencing it in my own life, um, with people that I love, people that I care about. You just never know where they are, and it's never about you. It's their own issues. Nobody can project. Nobody can do anything to you unless they're doing it to themselves. They're suffering. They're in their own pain. So if somebody is not in a good way, they can't give you what you need. And this is where we talked about this with Michael Singer. People are always going to disappoint you. They're not always going to be what you want them to be. That's a reality. That's a truth. That's a fact. And this is where our work comes in, that we're responsible for how we react, how we live, how we conduct our day, no matter what other people are doing around us. This is where you carry the power. And and to be truthful, many people don't even want to see you happy. They're in their own miserable misery, and they would like to smash your happiness. And this again, this is where you carry your own power. You don't allow anything that they do to infect you, your mood, your day, your goals, what you're putting your attention on, what you want to accomplish. And I am just in awe with how I'm able to be in chaos all around me and to be able to not be infected by it. And I'm really tested on Grandma Day with all the kids and cooking dinner and the commotion, and how it just keeps getting better and better and better. And um, I'm not infected by the chaos and actually embracing it and enjoying it and loving it. And the other thing I'm able to do when my emotions are in check, the energy is off the charts. Even if I'm in physical pain, I'm able to get so much more done. I just had an incident a while back with somebody that I really care about, and it knocked me out for like half a day. And I said, nobody's worth that. I don't care if it's your family. I don't care if it's your husband. I don't care if it's your wife. I don't care if it's your children. I don't care if it's your grandchildren. Nobody's worth taking out a half a day of your life. Nobody. Nobody's worth ruining your day. Nobody's worth ruining your moments. Nobody's worth ruining your goals, your career, what you want to work on, because in the end, nobody gives a shit. Only you can give a shit. Only you can make you happy. And this idea that you're going to get into a relationship and you're going to be Cinderella and he's going to be Prince Charming, smash that. You're going to have your moments, he's going to have his moments, and it's up to you to make yourself happy. Smash that thought. You make yourself happy, they make themselves happy, and when you're together, you're there to enjoy one another. Stop living in that lie. So today, this is what you're going to work on, making yourself happy. Somebody comes in your face with nastiness, just duck, let it hit the wall, let that shit hit the wall. Don't let it hit you. Don't let it get inside you. Let it go. I'm doing it in my own life. I'm smashing every negative, nasty thought of what people do when they're miserable. Their actions of what they did in their past is caught up to them. And guess what? Your past, when you get clean, when you clear your life up, your past is going to hit you. You got to face it and you got to knock it out. It's not going anywhere, so keep tripping up, and you're going to keep having more mess to clean. Remember, you got to empty and clean that garbage out every week, every day, every moment, or it just builds up and builds up and builds up. So today we have work to do. We're going into a new year, so I suggest you start looking in that mirror and remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. Show my appreciation. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. Time to get to work. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. Nobody else. No more victimhood. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. Two heads are better than one. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. I'm doing workshops, seminars, speakings. If you want to reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com, leave your number. I'm doing them one time a month, and I'll go over all my services and what I'm doing. And you can reach me at lifeandharmonyonline.com also. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. The more people we help win, the more we win. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an incredible day today. And thank you for listening.